So they just shooting all the movies out here in the pandemic. The new trailer for the movie Malcolm and Marie, starring Zendaya and John David Washington, is dropped. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, reactions for the new Netflix original right after the jump. Real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell below. Anytime we have something, you will be among the first to know. So it looks like we got a black and white drama starring Denzel's son and Zendaya, fresh off of her new Emmy win. It's from the same director and writer of Euphoria, who's also wrote and directed this during the pandemic. I laugh about all these films being shot with COVID protocols. As much you can do, but it looks like for this one, this is a two-man show, almost like a theatrical play, which I am all in for. I'm a theater student, I'm a theater kid. So anytime you give me a show or a movie with just two characters talking, I can kind of go gaga for stuff like that. So I'm sort of all in. So let's see what this trailer is giving us. We'll start the trailer up now. I'm already in love with the black and white aesthetic.
Excruciating, difficult, stubbornly obnoxious woman I've ever met in my entire life. I fucking love you.
Oh, he's so sensitive. He's romantic. Very sweet, right? Well, I mean, yeah. When he's not being an emotional fucking terror.
Oh. I love the way you see the world, Marie.
Sam Levinson, by the way, for those who just can't catch the name, son of Barry Levinson.
The tension of a relationship.
You're angry.
No, the what if factor.
Marie.
When we were boiling water, don't play games.
What if there's someone who loved them better?
Give me your time. Give me your song.
This is gorgeously shot.
Tell me what hurts. I will carry you.
You know what, Malcolm? I feel
Like a
like once you
feel-good
know
Valentine's
someone's there
Day
for
movie.
you, and once you know they love you, you never actually think of them again. It's until you're about to lose someone that you finally pay attention.
Well, what is it, Marie? What do you want?
Really? You want to go there?
Yes.
Oh,
I will carry you.
not a love story.
I will carry you. You want control because you can't imagine the reason I'm with you is because I love you. Everything that you've been through, everything, that's what made you you. The girl that I love, the girl that I fuck with. I will carry you.
All I wanted tonight was thank you, Malcolm. That is it.
You know that I'm thankful. You know that I made a mistake. So why turn it into something more?
Because it's about how you see this relationship. Look at me. I'm the last person standing.
I will carry you.
Hold on to me for dear life.
Yeah, that's my kind of love story mixed with broken love and broken dreams type of just, that's my bag. You give me movies like Closer or Last Kiss or Malcolm and Marie. Yeah, I'm all in for some getting into the nitty gritty and ugly parts of love. I think both of these guys are fantastic actors. I love that it's black and white. I love the aesthetics. I love that it's two people of color. Everything about this has my name on it. So this will definitely be something that I'm going to be talking about on this channel, but I'm all in for this. This looks gorgeous. I have not, just to be perfectly honest, I know he's the creator of Euphoria and she's on there too. I've only seen one episode of Euphoria. Not because I didn't like it. I watched the one episode, loved it. However, everything that's happening in the world, I am just not in a mindset to kind of go through the emotional turmoil that series puts people through. It looks like this is going to do that as well, but I think I can do a little bit more with relationships versus youth and drugs and sexuality. But I'm all in. Slight side note, while this is going, I didn't want to mess up or miss any of the dialogue that was in the trailer, but there are definite moments in the pitch of John's voice that I hear his father's voice, and sort of disturbing, but it also just shows you how genetics and all that works. But there are a lot of times his vocal pattern and arrangement and the way he speaks sounds a lot like his dad. It's not creepy because that's just how life is, but it's interesting because we have so much of Denzel's life on film, and we're now getting so much of John. I just thought that was a cool thing to kind of point out. If you haven't, you can follow us on Twitter at Hollywood80i. You can hit us up on email at HollywoodAlreadyDidIt@gmail.com. We also have a podcast with the same name that's on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that plays podcasts. Sort of on hold at the moment because there's no really new movies coming out that fit the criteria. But we do have a sister podcast called You Can't Do That Anymore, where we look at classic films and discuss what those films did at their point in time of release with the eyes of 2021 to see if some of the things that they did they can still get away with today. That's it. Like always, I got my ticket. You got yours.